Hello, Trumbull Valley. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 12 of State of Decay 2 Lethal Homecoming, which originally aired live on Twitch. This will be the third stream, and we are trying to move into the farming compound, if all goes well. If all goes well. I don't know why any of my sounds are not coming in on the bit noises. I guess my overlay's just borked.
We're going to survive. We need a base.
Oh no, there it goes. Now I hear it. Oh, because I wasn't on this screen. Yeah. And JMW, thanks for giving down even 10 more. Now, people all over the internet are probably like, who is this Rhadamant guy, and why am I getting random subs from him? And they would be right. I don't deserve this kind of generosity. Okay, so we're picking up where we left off. We have a community of 4. We have our 4 Valkyries. They're all female, as you can see. And I just demoted Syrah and put Lindsay in because Lindsay is a hero, and her hero bonus is leadership trader, which I want a trader leader. And JD and Shield, thanks for even more gifted subs. And Knight Kellyan, thanks for the resub. I remembered how to say your name for once. So what I should do is I should spend some time on the non-heroes, L and, well, not Syrah, but on L to try to get her hero bonus, which is extra experience rate, which would be great. She is anxious all the time, which is a little unfortunate, so I don't know. Part of me feels like I need to start recruiting, additional people to the community that we can rely upon. So in order to do that, the best way to do that would be to ally new enclaves, and then if we don't like their enclave bonuses, recruit from them, and that would be that. So, oh, we still have Lynn's body out here? I guess that's the first thing I'm going to be doing. But the overarching goal of this stream is going to be trying to move into the farm compound. If I don't make it, I'll be very sad. So that's what I want to do, because this base, we have outgrown it, and we need more space. And Dead Dodo, thanks for the bits.
How's it going?
I'll just leave this pink light on, because you guys just keep pushing it. So I shouldn't be using Marquetta. I don't even know why I'm on Marquetta. I was going to switch to L, even though she's anxious all the time, and it is a bit of a morale hit, which is not ideal.
It'll be okay,
Marquetta here has advanced plague and needs to rest a bit. What am I doing? Giving her an AK in case they get attacked. So now I'm on L, and we are going to try to do some quests. Try to get some quests in, and some scavenging, and everything else that we're going to need. First things first.
Frustrated. Me. Now what makes you say that?
We have enclaves that have new items to trade, so that might be good for us to check out. I'm going to bring some of these notes here. These notes don't really serve a purpose once you've fulfilled whatever the node is about, and I can freely trade those to other enclaves with really no risk or benefit, or no decifit, drawback, whatever the word is called. So now that all the enclaves have new items to trade, we can have them have all these free scrawled notes. So I'm going to head down to my fight club down here. Hand that off. Pet Tusk? Come here, girl. You gotta get closer. Daddy's gonna crash. Some of the notes serve purposes. They'll tell you where stashes are. Sometimes they drive the story, but most of the time they're just garbage. They're just filler.
Okay.
So these guys have repair kits that I don't really need, and these notes sell for a bit, so more influence that I can use to improve my standing in the world. Speaking of repair kits, I really ought to probably repair my current vehicle, so I'll buy the repair kits they had for sale. And choo-choo, that hype train all the way up to level 5. I need like a little train conductor hat, because my goodness. Looking around the map, training in... Okay, so one of the things I want to do is to try to figure out if there's any enclaves I can despawn, I can recruit from and have them fall apart. So let's figure that out. These guys are Fight Club, which is extra health and fighting XP, which is pretty awesome, so I don't want to break them up. The Engine Bangers, I am only friendly with, I'm not allied with, and they have more... That's a quest line, so they have more stuff that I have yet to do. I do want to get over to Lynn and loot her stuff, although I think I did that. I think that all that's left is maybe like a screwdriver or something like that, which is really not all that necessary. Over here, the Curious Botanist, that's Tressie Huerta, and she can't be recruited, so that doesn't really matter. We do have the Philistines, and these Philistines offer their help to fight plague hearts. So one of the things that we could do with the Philistines is to call them in to clear this dangerous chemical shed, which is stopping me from moving into the farmland compound. And if any of them die, we could think about despawning them or recruiting from them, and
if I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Having a new member that way. Because let me explain this goal. Oh, I still have the test poll up. Oh boy. Let me explain that goal that the poll was covering. The goal is to move into the farming compound, and if we mouse over the farming compound here, it will tell you what we need. We need A, to clear the plague heart that covers it. B, oh, hold on.
Really fucking sick of sharing space with
Oh, Sierra's using bad words. B, we need 3,500 influence, which we currently do not have. We only have 2,200. And then C, I need, or 3 or whatever, I need 2 additional recruits. We need a total population of 6. So those are the requirements. So right now what I'm going to do is do a looting of Lynn, just to get her corpse off of the map, just in case I did somehow forget something. And then probably assault a plague heart right at the start. Yeah, this game does not have a family-friendly option. I would choose it if I could, but they swear rather openly. There are some characters, so each character has like a random voice actor, except for the story characters like Ray or Tressie. And some of the voice lines are upbeat and some are negative, and the upbeat ones tend not to swear. So the voice actress that did Isby's voice, when you have a random survivor with that voice, they basically never swear. But Sierra is a little dour, and she cusses like a sailor, and there's really nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So if only I could be like, cover your ears. Night Knave, thanks for gifting out a sub, and Aquas, thank you for following just moments ago. Oh, there's... Oh, he's probably on the mountain. I hear a, Oh no, he's right there. He's chasing me now. A feral, plague feral. Going into the flat open field so I can murder him. If he's coming, yeah, he's coming. Slowly. Oh, I hit him with that door. Come on now. There we go. He went up. You'll get worried when I start swearing? Yeah, I mean, I'll use PG-13 cuss words very, very rarely, and pretty much never as a way to cuss at someone, but more as like an exclamation of success. But I won't myself swear. So Lynn died over here, underneath the...
Looks like nobody else is home.
Okay, and belongings to Lynn would have been lost, but instead got moved to my locker. Cool. There's one other thing, there's one other quest line that I actually want to start, now that I think about it, which is the Isby quest line. So because none of my other current missions are doable, I'm going to start the Isby quest line. So start Isby quests. In order to do that, what I need to do is to drive closer to where Isby lives. Some of the quest lines, like Tressie, she'll often radio you regardless of how far you are. But for Isby, you do have to kind of get closer. So she is in the northeast of this map. So as I drive northeast, it should trigger. Fingers crossed. You didn't realize this was a Christian Minecraft server? Well, not Christian, so just family friendly. I don't really feel a need to cuss to get my my point across.
Oh, this again. Fabulous.
It was a joke. Nah, I got you.
So
Is there
that's
such a thing as like a Christian Minecraft server? Like, I'm sure that's a thing, right? That's why you're joking about it? Whoa! I should look where I'm going. I was trying to lure these zombies away from my car so I could get in the car without it getting broken, but they're just gonna bash on my car. Another way to whip them off is just to accelerate and spin, like I just did. So, you know, if you ever have grapplers like that, just do a high-speed donut and you'll be fine. So these are the forward observers. These are also people that would help me fight plague hearts. But I'm stopping here for buying stuff. You know, maybe they have goods that I want to buy. Enclaves did just get a new inventory.
Hey.
And I also want to check their health. So he is max health because if I... Oh, I'm not recruiting you. If I ask for their
Get
help...
down to business.
I don't see why not.
I'm going to hold off not buying anything.
Hello,
But I asked for the help. It's important that they have, you know, max health.
hey.
And these guys are all healed up completely. So they are ready to fight at Plagueheart. I'm actually going to change my mind. Because they're full health, I am going to use the forward observers, or whatever they're called, operators, to clear a Plagueheart. So then, when I'm doing Isby's quest line, they can start to heal up from that fight. That's probably a better use of my time. So what I'm doing right now is I'm heading over to an outpost of mine so I can switch weapons. The best possible weapon to fight a Plagueheart would be a heavy blunt weapon. Or at least a heavy weapon, because non-heavy weapons won't hurt Plaguehearts. So, drive shaft club, that would do. And then just in case, I'm also going to bring some Molotovs, in case it gets a little spicy and I get overwhelmed. And energy drinks are better than snacks because they can constantly refill your stamina, not just a one-off. So to move into the farmland compound, I'm going to need to clear the dangerous chemical shed. And before I clear the shed, I want to demo one exploit. I'm not going to be using the exploit, or rather, I'll demo it for you and then have you vote on whether I use it or not. I am definitely of the position of don't exploit at all. But I want to show it to you in case you're playing this for yourself and you want the game to be a little bit easier. Do scavenge locations loot respawn? No, not normally. But let's say I loot this shed, this farmside chemical shed, and it's empty. And then at some point in the future, a quest, like a survivor enters the shed and is like, hey, I need help looting this thing. It would respawn its loot. So there are some situations where you can get loot to respawn. So in order to clear these type of plague hearts, you can just like park here. And zombies can't climb over your car. And if you're not in the vehicle, they won't fight your car. Which means that if I park like this,
Am I the only one that's heard the saying, talking heads get hit?
no zombies could, you know,
Pretty sure I'm not
fight
the one
me,
who's
and I could kill the plague heart without interference at all. A little cheesy, but I just wanted to point that out. Before I start this, I'm going to loot. And then I'm going to call in the Delta people
Nope.
for help. Otherwise, I would die. So, what is that? Combat support. And we want the expert.
Hey guys, we could really use your help with this shit right now.
And she swore again. For shame. Pooker! Thanks for the resub. So as soon as these guys show up...
Get started.
Yep, here they are.
Time to clean house.
Let's get clearing. And we already have a feral. My focus is going to be killing the heart. Between the phases, you have to step away from it. So there's 3 like phases of hit points, and between the phases, the plague heart will outgas, and if you don't back up, you'll get plagued.
Dear God, I'm tired.
They're not doing a great job of protecting me, but it's pretty good.
If you keep getting exposed like this, I'm gonna get sick.
Okay, that's a lot of them left. Come on, clear him. This guy right here, or girl, whatever you are, needs to get demoted. She is not fighting at all. Oh, back up. And here comes another feral. Whoa, right onto me. No thanks. The soldiers can fight the ferals. I'm just here for the heart. I'm using one of these stamina drinks. Ah! Can you guys finish it? There we go, it's done. So this should be the 3rd health phase of the heart, which means it dies once I get there it goes. And one of the other benefits of the plague heart is, or killing it rather, is it makes people very, 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 very happy for a bit. So all of the sort of frustrations in the colony are gone instantaneously. Plus, I get free weapons, which is awesome. So let's loot this thing, and yeah, 1 heart down.
We're trying to set up shop, and we could use a hand.
The engine bangers are asking for my help, so I guess I'll do that next. Help engine bangers. I don't have room for that, but I'm going to instead drop the chef's knife in case I forget to come back. I'd rather not have a chef knife than not have 3 strong painkillers.
Sticking around here too long would not be smart.
And the farming compound is now freed up. Completely nothing stopping me from claiming it other than my lack of population and influence. It's not plague. And yeah, that was probably one of the better AKs. The Prepper AK is amazing. But that one is fairly incredible. 50-round, high-powered, spitting little bullets of American justice, one zombie at a time. Buy your Radiator AK today. Sorry. The patriotism bleeds through every now and then. Oh, why did I park here? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, they can all burn pretty easily. Hey, yo. Gather around, let me tell you a story. There once was a horde named, Bobby. And they just kept chasing me. I don't know. This limerick is not working. I do like, I hate using heavy weapons, especially on this difficulty. But I like when the zombies go flying from just getting incidentally hit. Flop. Yeah, the AK is, well, that wasn't an AK, it was a Raider AR, I think. I don't think it's technically called an AK.
Rest a sec.
Hey,
But
neighbor,
yes.
It's Trusty Huerta calling.
True
Down here
AKs
in
would be
Marshall.
Russian.
I need a hand liberating some of my equipment from a few Zeds. Can you help?
What is it actually called?
I'm on the way.
Where'd it go? Oh, is it in my trunk?
Thanks.
I think I put it in my trunk. Yeah, this one's called an AR-15, so that's Armalite. Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna need a lighter
American
load
made.
soon.
Merca. I called it an AK, but it is not. Alright, so Tressie Huerta wants my help, and the engine makers want my help. I'm going to help the engine makers.
ASAP.
Oh, thanks. We're tired of not using our skills. Cars are our passion, and we want to work on them again.
So yeah, that gun in particular is American Justice. Bringing peace and prosperity, one Predator drone bombing at a time. So the engine bangers are mechanics, and right now they want me to liberate a machine shop or a auto mechanic shop so that they can... Oh, and I drove the wrong place. So they can start working on cars again. And this is a preset story, not one of the... So there are two types of other enclaves, or I guess three. There are main story enclaves, and that would be like Rey Santos, the Trumbull Guardians, and then there are sort of totally random ones, which would be almost all the other ones that I have right now. And then these engine bangers are like a special type. Another special type that you've seen me play in the past are the distillers. You know, the booze hounds that like to drink booze and all that. So they're another special type. And there's a few other types of special enclaves, but for now, I'm helping these engine people. I do want to take a look at... Oh, what am I doing?
You got something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything. I'm going to save my influence.
That's good news.
Take the newbie over there with you. More useful than standing around here.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
It's the Armalite Pattern 15, yeah. A lot of people make them. Alright, let's tell Mr. Sweeney here that we're ready to go.
Maybe you could give me a hand?
See you
Ooh,
soon. I hope.
there's a survivor activity nearby. You know what? I'm going to do the survivor activity because it will go away sooner than the one I'm currently on. I know it seems like I constantly doing new things, but the survivor activity could lead to a new recruit, and helping these engine makers will not. So I'll update the priority again. Help random survivor. Oops.
Hey, over here.
Locked up town.
Talk to Ken. Well, Ken, you're in a big factory full of plague zombies. But you have a lever action that is putting work in like crazy. I like you, Ken. Alright, what do you need? He wants me to help him meet up with someone or something. I don't know. This here is a potential base that you can own. So I think what I'm doing here is bringing Ken to his enclave. And there's different things that could happen here. His enclave could be all dead, or they could be alive and be thankful that I brought him back. If they're dead, he could want to clear out the enclave, or if they're dead, he could just like whimper off and cry, or
Is this where you're headed?
something like that. And they're dead. And he swore. They're dead because it's an infestation in here. But if I hurry... Infestation gone. And now he's whimpering and crying. I mean, I don't blame him. Everyone he knew just died.
World sure does suck, huh?
But maybe I recruit him. The first male in a while since John left. Oh, they didn't even turn to plague zombies. They
Now that's
died
heavy.
as humans. That's Unusual. Where? I guess it was just the one person that he was meeting up with. Oh no, there's two of them, like, dead on top of one another. Okay, that's actually sad. So now I can talk to Ken and tell him that we offer him to join our community, or that he can, you know, shove it. And yeah, the heavy weapons have an AoE, but mostly just because they swing so ridiculously slow that if they didn't, they would be suicidal to use. Alright, so let's take a look at Ken. He has low max stamina, which means he's like has some sort of trait that penalizes his maximum stamina by 17. Or actually, I think by probably 20. And then the fact that he has 1 star in cardio means that he got 3 of that back. He's a craftsman. I'm not... It's not that I don't necessarily... Craftsman can be useful. It leads to metalwork or construction. And metalwork can make some pretty good weapons. I don't think I have, what, utilities, cooking, engineering, medicine. I don't have a craftsman. I'm going to have you guys vote. How's that sound? Do we recruit Ken? So he has low stamina and a skill that isn't particularly useful. However, we do just want like 6 warm bodies to be able to move into the farm. So there's also the benefit of like, maybe I just recruit him anyway and we can always let him go later. He's got himself a nice katana. Alright, looks like the yeses are going to outweigh the no's, so recruit Ken. And...
All right, follow me.
That's a mail order. Yeah, he had a big Hank rifle, the lever action rifle. Shooting a 357. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Alright, we're going to bring Ken back home. And now that we have Ken, we can see he's a cosplayer, he's neat, which adds morale, and he's overworked. So, he adds extra labor to the base. Because he does the amount of work for like 2 people. But, he has a penalty of 20 stamina as a result.
A wave of zombies about to hit us.
Take all his gear and kick him out immediately. I think we'll keep him for now. It doesn't hurt. We have the ability to feed him, and it helps us move into the farm. A cosplayer with a mail order wakizashi? Yeah, I saw that too. Maybe he's a Deadpool wannabe.
Welcome to the show that never ends.
So the other thing that could be useful is his hero bonus, which we don't get to know what his hero bonus is until he becomes a citizen, but we can speculate. So in order to speculate, you could just look up the traits that cosplayer, neat, and overworked add. So cosplayer gives you a... It could lead to a hero bonus. No, cosplayer just adds craftsmanship. Never mind. What about neat? Neat can give you a hero bonus of cleaning chart, which adds infection resistance to everybody in the community. Or overworked. Overworked doesn't lead to a bonus. So here's the thing: if we make him, if he, oh, and he's also a trader. Ooh, I'm gonna switch to him. Yeah, if he levels up, he'll give everyone in the community higher resistance to plague zombies, which is really good. So we're going to take him for a bit of a jaunt. I'm just going to swap the stuff I've got. Make sure that I have spare backpacks. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you could definitely see the stamina bar there is pretty pathetic. It's very, very sad. He does not have a lot of stamina, so he's not going to be all that useful, like clearing a whole lot of zombies or anything like that. Give him a deck destroyer. And he's good to go. The frontliners have infestation concerns. So I'll have you vote on what I do next. What to work on next. We've got engine bangers helping them claim a shop. Tressy's quest. Infestation concerns, or go to Isby to do Isby's initial quest. So there's the options there. Draw Eyes Gaming, thanks for the follow. And Jarhead, thanks for the resub. Alright, I'm going to start moving towards engine bangers, because it looks like that might win. My influence is now up to 2,400, so we're only 1,100 away from the threshold to be able to move in to the farmland compound, and only one person away, which is pretty easy to remedy in a hurry. Any of them less dangerous to tackle?
Can't be far away. I think I smell it.
The most dangerous is probably Tressy's. I don't know how dangerous this is, because it's a bit random. So the way it works, JD, is like some of the quests, very few of the quests are sort of scripted. Like Tressy's quest, which is scripted that you'll have to fight, you know, like 20 zombies or something like that. All the other ones, you can get lucky and basically no bad enemies show up. Or you can get unlucky and absolutely stomped into the ground. So I was just playing for fun earlier today, and I took like 5 steps out of my base, and I had 3 plague ferals rip me to shreds and kill me before I could even stand back up. They knocked me over, and I was like just dead. There was no recourse at all. It was disgusting. Toxic Moxie, thank you for the follow. Some hype love there.
Can't do it.
Ah! And now I'm already hurt.
Exhausted. Lead on.
I'm pretty sure I had a door. Did these guys shoot my car so much that the door broke? Yeah, you guys are supposed to be mechanics. Not... ruining my car. You break it, you buy it. Yeah, I know that vehicles can take damage. Like if you threw a Molotov at it, it would blow up and you'd lose it. But I'd never, up until this point, seen AI actively blow up a vehicle. Yeah, they broke it so that they could fix it. That happened to me in real life recently, possibly. I had to replace part of the evap system of my car, and I took it to a garage, and they said they fixed it, and then it immediately threw another engine light, which I knew, well, I didn't know, but I figured it was the evap system. So I took it to a different garage, and the different garage was like, yeah, it was like a new part that was installed, but like some wires were cut. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know for certain that the first garage actively cut wires and sabotaged the vehicle, but I think that's what happened, because I drove it for like all of maybe a day or two before the new engine lights turned back on, which is generally the amount of time it takes for, you know, after you reset codes for codes to flag. Alright, so there's an infestation here that I'm being paid or asked to clear. Right in the head. Yep, and that was the only screamer, so the rest are just normal zombies. Yeah, if you give your oh god, that's a feral. Sweeney! Sweetie! Come here. What? I just ran you over completely. Okay, whatever. Grab the back.
We're probably gonna miss that.
What? You broke my... Get off my... There we go. I'm not leaving mission area. Well, I technically... Okay. We're good. We're good.
Damn deadheads are everywhere. I have to rest.
Oh, this guy's stamina bar is dismal. I might need to just take a stamina potion because this guy is gonna let the other mechanic die as a result of him being an ineffective fighter. But maybe not. Did I ever put air in my personal car tires? I did. I actually had to have all my tires replaced. Well, not. I didn't have to, but they were in need of replacing. So yeah, I have new tires. All right, let's close that down. We're helping the engine bangers. And... Oh, there's another screamer back there? It's not part of this infestation, so it should be fine. If my aim wasn't so bad. Zombies are pretty blind. Yeah, so if you're wondering about this guy's stamina, as I level up...
Oh, very nice.
Oh, they just showed up and wasted that screamer. As I level up, I will increase my stamina bar. So if you take a look at these skills here,
Oh, hell yeah.
each time I level up cardio, it will add 3 more stamina to my total. And there's a lot of leveling up to do. Alright, so wrap up with Chris. Nope, didn't open that.
Hey, I've got a nice deal for you folks if you want to meet up.
Oh, we have a Red Talon trader. So the Red Talon are like an elite military or mercenary group, very combat oriented. The Red Talon trader has some amazing gear, but I'm trying to save up my influence to move into the farming compound, so I don't think I'm going to really trade much with them. But I'll probably check their inventory just in case there's something that is too rare to pass up.
Nicely done.
Good deal. Thanks. Hey.
All right, so there we go. The engine makers are now
I hopped too, right?
in a garage. And I'm now a citizen. So if we take a look at my bonus here... Oh, no, I'm wrong. My hero bonus is 5 max health for everybody. So... that's not terrible. It's not a lot. Huh, I guess the wiki is wrong. But he has the Angela Merkel diamond hands.
Hey. Good to see you.
Let's haggle.
Sure, why not?
My influence is now up to 2654. And
Hey.
What do you say to a bit
I'm
of
going to
bartering?
buy their toolkit because my car got messed up by that feral. Oh god, another feral. And it's time to boogie. And there goes the door. Alright, what do I have left to do? I have... So I'm going to head over to the Wandering Trader, and while you guys vote on what I do, I'll just take a look at their inventory. So there is Tressie, Infestation, and Isby. The engine makers are done. So there's the pull. Hey, Cheese Whiz. Oh boy, another cheese. Welcome. I might call you Wiz. Welcome to a stream. So Tress's quest is one of the sort of, I wouldn't call it like a main story. It's not the main story, but one of the side story quests that every time you play Trumbull Valley, it will be offered to you. The Frontliners Infestation Concerns is just a enclave that wants me to help clear an infestation for them. But I don't know who the Frontliners are, so I think it's a new enclave that will introduce themselves and ask for my help for the first time, because I don't see down here the Philistines and Curious Botanists, so it's some unknown enclave to me. And then Isby is a really cool quest line. It provides a unique structure that you can build in large bases that are very cool. I won't spoil anything, but they're very cool. I don't mind this guy's hero bonus, so I'm just going to keep leveling up with him. And there we go, cardio level 2, so now I should be 101 stamina or something like that. Where's my stamina? Yep, 101. Name yourself Nightbot, and you'll have plenty of characters in my series. I was playing this game on Discord, not the same save, a different save, just for fun, and I installed a mod to try to rename characters, and it broke my save entirely. Since then, the mod that I was using has been deactivated, so you can't use it because it doesn't work and it breaks saves. And it looks like we're going with the infestation concerns down in Marshall. All right.
You said you'd take care of it. Any updates?
The frontliners are getting pissy that I haven't done it yet. They don't give you a whole lot of time, which can be annoying because if you're offered like 3 different enclave quests at the same time, you might not have enough time to complete all 3. One of them might have to just be ignored, which can be a problem. All right.
There's a few zombies heading our way, but they'll never get past our defenses.
Before I do that, I want to do the zombie defense at home.
I'm with Red
So
and your lives
that will give me extra influence to be able to move into the new base. So defend from swarm. Oh, there's 2 of them here. Oh, 3 of them. Dang. Usually traders are alone, but these Red Talon guys travel in packs. And they're geared and armed. They're dangerous.
like a plan.
So they have got bags of ammo, bags of fuel, a okay, a Stormbringer, some big guns. Let's see what else. Stabilizing foam, extermination blade. So extermination blade is one of the most powerful bladed weapons in the game. I'm not gonna buy it, but just pointing that out. A breaching hammer, which is really good too. The RTX weapons are really strong. The Piranha, the Rampart, the Cyclone, the Horde Breaker, and the Stormbringer. So all of these guns are really, really strong. But, surprisingly enough, they don't actually have the thing that I thought would be most valuable, which would be like facility mods. And I hear a Feral. Oh, there you go. Come here, Feral. Give me free influence. Just hop on my trunk. Nope, on the trunk. Thank you. And splat. So speak with Hess about giving her a hand with an infestation. Don't I have a sword person that the blade would be good on? Oh, right, the defending against the zombie swarm that's coming in home. I do, but I want to save as much influence as I can so I can move quicker. Headshot.
Got a weird one here. I'm not gonna lie. We have a truckload of zombies coming in.
So I've mentioned this before, but all of the other survivors that are in your community, they don't use ammo when they use their guns, and their guns don't make sound. So if you want to easily defend against hordes, just give OP weapons to the other survivors, and they get to shoot for free and they don't make noise. Definitely the way to go. So usually in the first starter base here, my job is to look out for bloaters and screamers that are annoying.
Zombies at the gate.
So this way I don't see any bloaters or screamers, so I'll check the other side.
Motherfuckers down.
More swear words. Come now, come now.
Gotta watch the noise.
So this bloater is probably coming in.
Brace yourselves, guys. More zombies coming.
Ow. The scary ones would be a feral or a juggernaut. I'll check the other way. I need a swear jar. Well, I'm not the one swearing, so that's not fair.
It's another beautiful day to die here in the said land.
I think all of those zombies there, all the screamers and the
Barely got through this.
bloater
Imagine
are
how
just,
much worse it is for the
yeah, they
people out
weren't
there
part of
alone.
the swarm there. So, all right, defended. That wasn't that bad at all. Why are we miserable? No, they're just socially fighting with one another. It's not my problem. I'm not going to fix that right now. Go help Hess. All right, here we go.
No.
The thing that I wanted to see. So 2743. We're closing in. After helping Hess, we should be at about 3k, only 500 away. If I really wanted the 500 quickly, I could make a batch of Plague Cure and give it or sell it to someone, and that would have me hit the 3.5k that I need. And then all that's left is to recruit one person. Doesn't matter who it is. As soon as the pop hits 6, we can move to the farm, which is, in my opinion, the best base in Trumbull Valley. Spacious, fairly easily to defend, with a lot of options as to what you want to add to it.
Looks quiet for
Yours
now.
truly, the
As long as that
Rhadamant,
plague
the
heart is
Trumbull
nearby,
Valley
this
real
place
estate
won't
agent.
ever feel safe.
How's it going?
Oh, these guys are like all military. Why would you need my
Could
help?
you maybe clear out some Zeds for us?
Shit.
Our situation is not okay. We need some changes.
Hey, military people, could you start defending yourselves? Now I see why you need me to clear out infestations, because you're all,
Can you keep this up?
pacifists or something. Ah! Bye! They're not exactly defending their home all that effectively. There they go. Not the car! So this is a brand new enclave that I can build up a reputation with for recruiting or whatever. So after they're done, oh, that's fair. After they're done fighting, I'll take a look at if any of them are any good at recruiting.
How's it going?
So we got Fisher here, who's extraordinarily high combat skill, but an empty slot for something. Pretty good stats. I don't know what his traits are, of course.
What's up?
We've got Mun, who's just a basic. He's not really high level, doesn't have any special skills either. And then Hess here is an actor. So she's cosplaying a soldier, apparently. Yeah, Fisher there is super high level. Would not require a lot of leveling. He also has resourcefulness, which is striking.
Guess I'm not so effective with the sneaking.
Sure. Pretty good.
No way I can fit this.
Good to see you.
Later.
So they want me to destroy some infestation up the road. I'll happily do it. Let's get to it. The plague zombies are their own problem.
I better stay on my toes while I'm in plague territory.
Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Homecoming Lethal, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Rhadamant.com also has my link to Discord, where you can sign up for notifications, announcements, or chat with me in real time. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.